So hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today's video will be a plan with me. As you can see, I did go ahead and change my color on my cover. I'm very excited about it. It doesn't even look like the same planner anymore for me, but I will be planning for the first full week of February. And as you know, I have been on a full I have been on a full like printable kit. So I will be using another printable kit, and this is from Tralala Stickers. I will be using, what's the name? Well, that's the whole thing, honestly. I'm gonna just say it's called I Am Black every month, and if you don't know, I am Black, and since this is Black History Month, I did decide to kick it off with something like this, just because I was basically interested in it. So I decided to go ahead and pull it out. If you guys are interested in seeing how this spread is going to turn out, don't forget to stay tuned. Go ahead and subscribe while you're here, just because you keep watching. So go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell. You might as well, just so you're notified of my next upload. So like I said, I will be planning for the week of the 3rd to the 9th, and yeah, so if you don't know, I hope I'm saying this right, Tralala, because I think that is the name of it. They have printable kits. I do have a silhouette that I do go ahead and print and cut. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm just trying to actually, I'm gonna put down my bottom washi. As you can see, I actually have notes down for this week, because this is gonna be a very busy week, so to say, and I don't think I'm going to have to white out anything as far as the bottom, so I am grateful for that. And yeah, and I'm gonna get started. So this is a little almost weird for me today, and I don't know, it's not to say like it's that weird, but I do feel like it's almost, well, I am gonna have to white out over here, which I always have to white out like this little thing here. So if my light and I hope that came out right. If the light, like the camera and stuff, the light on the camera is off, it's just because somebody messed up my shit, but we're not gonna get into that. I am gonna go ahead and get my tweezers as well, just because. And I don't have on my glasses, not that you guys could see me, but most of the time I do wear glasses 95% of the time, so I don't have them on right now. And I try to wonder why this kit, oh, it actually does. I feel like the other one didn't have date dots. This might be a reformat, but whatever. So I am gonna go ahead and put these down. And yeah, so the reason why I was saying this might just be like a little weird for me, because my last plan with me, I filmed it on Saturday night, and that Sunday, like the whole world found out that Kobe Bryant and his daughter, and as well as her 2 of her teammates and parents, actually died on a helicopter crash Sunday. And at first it was just like the news hit, and I don't want to say this to mean like any other thing, but as far as like the news hit, and it was just like, you know, not to say like another celebrity passed, but like a celebrity passed, and I was like, oh, you know, know, Kobe Bryant or whatever. And then it was just like a, I don't know, like to say that the fact that it was his daughter on the helicopter with him changed, but I do feel like for me, it was just like the whole aspect of the kids was on there. And then it was just like a really weird, if I'm going to be completely honest, like a really weird week for me, just because it was like the anniversary of my my grandmother and my cousin passing away. That was going on. And you know how life goes on, obviously, when somebody passes away. You're not in mourning forever, but it's just like the body just like knows that you're probably not yourself. So it was a little bit much. And then on top of that, the whole thing with, you know, Kobe Bryant was a thing on top of that, which that just came out of really, like, honestly, like left field for me. I was in such a bad mood for the last couple of days, and I honestly couldn't figure out, because it was just like moments that I would become moody, and I couldn't just figure out why that was happening. And then I was just like, shit, that's what it is, because then I would find myself like watching little tributes to him. And honestly, I think because I have been doing this, I am going to go ahead and put down these glitter headers, just because I could go ahead and get some washi, but honestly I'm not, if I'm going to be totally honest. And I'm just going to get these glitter headers and use them. So yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, I couldn't figure out why I was, you know, in a mood. And it was funny because I went to work the next morning, and I was telling one of the guys, I'm like, you know, don't mind me, I'm in a mood. And he was like, do you think? But I was like, you know, honestly, I don't know why I'm in a mood, but I am. So then I was like, you know, just the whole, like, it was just a whole sad thing. So oh my God, not to say that I was in mourning, but I was pretty much a little caught off guard by the news. By no way have I ever been a Kobe Bryant fan in terms of who he was as a basketball player. I did respect it, but he did always beat my hometown team, which was the Knicks. So, you know, I wasn't a Lakers fan. But you never want to really see somebody just like want somebody dead. So anyway, that was that. So it was a little bit of a tough couple of days, if I'm going to be honest, as far as, you know, getting, you know, back in the mood of doing things, which is why I honestly haven't posted any videos. I was like on a roll for the week, and then I just stopped just because I was just like, like I'm not really feeling it right now. So anyway, I'm back. Not that you probably noticed that I was gone, but yeah, that's my little thing why I didn't have my other 2 videos out. But I will be back on track to have some things going out, because I did do some filming. But yeah, so, and plus my week was all the way off. Like, I did so good planning last week that I really thought that I was way further in February than I actually was. So that was funny as hell. So yeah. So now that we have our date covers on, and I don't know if I told you guys, but these kits are not meant for the owlies. It's actually meant for is meant for the vertical planner, but shit, I feel like it's all vertical planners at this point. hourly is the same as a vertical, just with thing. I'm going to see how I'm going to mark my work days, because this particular week I'm only on for 3 days. That's just because during my birthday week I end up working more than I should have. And honestly, so what happened is, I love these, I love her kits, but I would like more of these boxes just because it's not enough. So you get 2 different pages with 2 different headers, and that just takes up the amount of boxes that you would probably be using. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna put here. I don't know what I want to use, because I feel like I don't want to put like Black History, use these here. I feel like I want to almost put this: I am an exquisite Black queen, I like, love, and celebrate myself, or I'm happy the way God made me. I do like the little dolls. I do feel like I want to use one of them, because I do like to use 2 just because I have a lot of them. But now, since I have so many different kind of planners, I almost, once I get my whole repertoire together, I'll probably be using, like, doing a planner stack video. I wasn't planning on getting any more extra ones that I did have, but I did go ahead and pick that up, so maybe you'll see some spreads in the other one. I'll go ahead and film some of those. I'm not sure, but I do think that I'm gonna go ahead and use that one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and build my sidebar. So these stickers that I have, well, these like post-it notes, are from Erin Condren. I feel like this is like a wedding kit or whatever. Anytime Erin Condren has a sale, well, the last time I just went ham on a whole bunch of the sticky notes, because I really do like her sticky notes. So yeah, this probably, I don't know if I should tell, what the hell, if I should tell you guys this on this video, because it's actually like a budgeting thing probably. But I guess I could just start getting into my week. So I did plan on I'm just gonna wipe this whole thing out, because I feel like even when I put it down, all the colors are going to come through. And if you can hear the TV, obviously today is Sunday when I'm filming this, and the Super Bowl is going on. I don't watch the Super Bowl, not since a long time ago, even before the whole thing with Colin Patrick. So there's nothing new for me. I did just check out the halftime show just because it was J-Lo and Shakira, but other than that, I don't have no interest in it. And honestly, I need my other light, but I don't think I'm gonna get it unless I could try to figure something out, which I can't. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. And you know what's crazy? I went to the store to pick up another extension cord because my boyfriend melted the extension cord that I used for my other light, just so that I could have 2, and it didn't even dawn on me that that's what happened. So I'm just looking for some habit trackers, which I know that I have some. I have like 2 pages worth. And I'm going to put those down. And I have gotten to the habit of just whitening out these lines because I feel like they throw me off. So I'm just going to white out a whole bunch of them now. And I love this whiteout, but I don't love how it just gets off the track. And I don't know if that's me or the whiteout, but sis is just learning how to do this stuff in a straight line. Because usually when I have to white out stuff, Lord Jesus, it's too much. All right, so now I'm gonna put down my habit tracker, and I feel like everything is probably going to be in a good space. I'm just going to tie up my hair because it's in the way, so we could get this popping. Hopefully this will not be a long video. The last couple of my plan with me's have just been extremely long, and I really don't know why. I really want to give my pen a rest, but I do know that I don't want to use this pen, and I don't want to use a Simply Gilded. I'm gonna be right back. I don't know what I'm gonna use. So a long time ago, when I was going crazy over pens, I did go ahead and pick up some pens from Ebates. So I am going to pull one of them out because I don't know why I keep holding on to pens. And this, if you're interested, I have this pen case. I forgot how many pens it could hold, but I was just stacking up a whole bunch of pens. This is actually where I hold my pens at. And these are like my fancy pens, because I have like my regular pen, my paper mates, and then, you know, these are the pens that I gravitate towards. I actually need a new one now because I'm running out of, well, I haven't bought any more pens in a while, but my goal was to just probably fill those up. And as you can see, it has a really tiny tip. I have never used it, so I just took the little thing off of there. And I actually feel like I want to take this off as well because I think this looks a little tacky. And I am going to try to take this off with the tweezers. Pull it up enough where I could grip it myself. I wonder if this is erasable because it has like that little knot on there. I'm not sure, but whatever. So I said the last time that I'll just pick up this pen just to use it. So we're gonna go with Instagram, and the next one is my vitamins because I need to go ahead and take that. And do you see that? Do you see how dark that is? Like, all right, that I was supposed to finish this. Okay, so we have 2 of these, which is fine because I have both of the sheets. So I'm gonna use this week header. I was just making sure my door was closed because you know what's funny is that my boyfriend gripped and griped about watching the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl is watching him. Go figure, regular degular bullshit. And I don't think I have enough space for something else there, for another header, just because, well, actually, let me see, I might didn't need 2 habit trackers. I'm gonna just be honest. I probably will have to cut some of this off. I didn't put a header just because, as you can see, that has a header. So I'm not going, I hate to cut her all the way off like that. She's so cute. I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. This is my slice too. I did get this off of Amazon. If you guys are interested in any of these things that you actually see on my channel, I do have a link down below to my shop, to like my favorite planner things. And that was a lot of cutting, which I didn't want to do. And as you can see, it's not even now. Go figure. I should have cut it like on the sticker paper because I know I'm not good for cutting shit in a straight line. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and mark my work days. I wish I had like some more little things, but without that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use these boxes right here. And I'm only working for 3 days this week. I don't know if I told you guys why. I really hate when they start coming out the room when I'm filming. So like I said, I'm only working the 3 days because I got some of my PTO was taken away from me on a week that it basically wasn't, so I got my time back, which is fine with me. So I'm gonna take some of this stuff off. So this week I actually don't go back to work to this day here, and I do have to be to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, which I love. I don't, but we'll act like I love it. And then Thursday I have to be there at 8 o'clock, and then Friday it's at 1, and that's that. So like I said, I had a somewhat busy day. I'm just gonna put to do there, and then, you know, anything that I need to do I could do there. I really want to fix that, but I'm not gonna fixate because then that will be bad. So I have a couple of videos that I do want to go ahead and get out. So I am going to use these up here and this one right here, and I'm going to get why y'all keep going back and forth out the door? What are you doing? Close your mother door all the way too. So I am gonna put down my videos. I do have some little YouTube morals, and these are from Paper and Milk. So I was gonna use the YouTube sign, but I think I'm gonna use the actual morals today. Just to start using my stickers. Like, I at one point was going ham with stickers, and not so much like stickers, but kits. And I realized, looking at like through all my little open kits, that I really do, well, not my open kits, but the leftovers from kits, that I really need to start, you know, shopping my stash and not so much just buying stuff because I think I need it. So I don't even know why I did that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which, okay, that's why I did that, because I was about to say, girl, bye. All right, so Monday I want to get a plan with me up. Then I want to get my February paycheck, which will be my first paycheck for the month. of February. Then I want to get my January overview up. Then I have my new releases coming up this month, so I have to get some stuff finalized, and then we'll go ahead with a memory spread, just because I haven't did one in a long time. And honestly, I don't even know if I should do one because it's not going to be in order now that I think about it. So what will almost be the point, but we'll see. We'll probably, so I did go ahead and film like some unboxings of some stuff that I picked up, but it probably won't be this week just because honestly, now that I think about it, well, this is going here, this memory spread, because I always, when I do them, I do like to get them out on that, get it out on that thing. And my new releases is gonna be here. That's overlapping a little bit, but that's fine because these stickers are a little bit bigger just because they're made for like the vertical boxes and not those lines, so that's fine. So I did my work, I did that. Do think, is there anything day by day that I do want to go ahead and put out? I did, honestly, I'm missing a video, but I don't know if I want to do that at the end of the month like I was doing before, or the beginning. I'm just going to put it, no, I won't put it. We'll leave it. It'll be a surprise if you get it. It'll be a surprise if I film it. I don't know, but I will put it down to film it. I just probably don't know when I'll be posting it. So yeah. So that's that, and now we're gonna get into the day by day. So for Monday, I have a bill due that I want to go ahead and get down, which is my Capital One. And honestly, guys, I have been very bad with this, and I don't know if it's just because of the new card situation or whatever, but I have to be back on track with these things. And the pen was skipping a little bit, I don't know why, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if I've never used this pen and Sis gonna start acting up, we gonna have to fight, because I think these pens were like $3 a piece, honestly. Yeah, so I had this whole plan where I was just like, usually when it comes to like my variable income and me like doing Uber Eats, I'm like, you know, yeah, I might want to do it. And then I was definitely like, no, it can't be I might want to do it. It's something that I really have to do. But unfortunately, when I went to go ahead and start it this weekend, I needed to update my background check. And with those things, I am going to use this TV because it's a TV. And I'm going to take some deco from the kit and put, well, that looked like a TV too. It almost looked like a laptop to me, but that's definitely a TV. I'm just gonna take the little thing and I need to finish my listings for Etsy. So I do plan on getting my listings up this day, and this is going to take me a long time. Why did I use this one? All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, just because I don't have a whole bunch of stuff in the same thing, because I don't know why I did that. It will be some filming going on this day because I need to film. Oh, so I was saying I wanted to go ahead and do the Uber Eats from 11 to 2, because I feel like while I have like the 4 days off, I might as well use it, you know, making some money. And I freaking go on there to do it, and it was like, well, I need to update my background check, and I'm just like, are you serious? Like, you serious? And the background check for Uber Eats takes at least a week. So I'm a little bit annoyed. So there's some things that I want to film. Let's see. So I want to film an Etsy day in a life. There's some other things that I want to film as well, but I'm not going to write them down just yet, because for some reason I had all the videos right there and then I forgot. So we'll just go ahead and leave that alone. But it's something else that I definitely want to do, and I'm going to take a littles, and not that it matters. And then I'm gonna take a Morrow. I'm gonna take this gray one because I feel like it matches the best between the brown and its neutral. And I do have to, my brother asked me to do his tax return. So I am gonna do his that day. I do have so I do have a budget, my tax return with me. I did do this last year, but I did it on my other channel when I went ahead and budget out a portion of my tax return that I was expecting back. And I did budget that money out, the money that I plan to spend in, just so I have it, because my taxes is not for me to ball. It's for me to do a little bit of things that I probably couldn't do during the year. And because I have a little bit of the extra money, I go ahead and just budget it out. So I do the right thing and just don't go and spend it on a Louis bag, which is what I have been itching to do for the last 3 years. So Tuesday is payday for me. And the only thing I don't really like about these kits is that there's no scripts with them. Like, I'm used to having scripts, and I probably can go ahead and find some, but I'll just take the deco that I have, and I will take another little, because I have so many, and we'll just go right here, because technically I don't get paid in the daytime. I don't get paid in the daytime just because my check doesn't hit till like that nighttime, but it's fine. And I know I have a to-do header. Actually, let's see. Is it actually Etsy header here, which I'm going to use because I have it. And this is how I know. I think I almost need to change my blade, because sometimes this should be getting on my nerves sometimes with these damn stickers. I'm gonna put Etsy here. And then I just have when I tell you I have a whole lot of stuff planned to do. I have a whole lot of stuff to do to be in preparation for getting my new releases up. So the first thing that I have is, even though technically this is done, but there's like some little tweaks that I have, so I just need to finish designing my March kits. I need to take the photos and write the listings for them. Then I need to print and cut. And when I say print and cut March, I like to have like some stuff print and cut already so I can see how it looks. I need to get my envelope designs, and we're gonna put for April and that, and what else? And I need to find my patterns for April. I do want to kind of have that done already. And then there's this spending header that I have down here. I don't really want to put it there just because the big ass Mara was there. And it's actually not that big, but it could just be that. So I'm going to take these little bows here. I almost think I can move him over just a little bit. Because he's kind of big enough where he can cover that without being over too far. Spending, so I need to and this is so thin and so fine that I have to get used to actually gripping it, the pen, honestly. So that's everything that I have for Tuesday. Wednesday is a pretty slow day for me. I don't have much to do, so I am gonna take one of these boxes right here, and I'm going to take one of the bows because they're cute. And honestly, I'm going to take this checklist. Should I put a header? They do have work headers, but I don't think I want to. If it's not like in a different color, I probably won't. And they don't have a work. Oh yeah, they do, but they have it in this, which I'm pretty tired of this color now. It's like no other color. So we'll go ahead and use the bow. Then we'll use this checklist. And this is just my stuff like for work. So I need to I want to and I'll leave that last heart for thingamajiggy. Then I'm going to stuff my cash envelopes this day. I think I'm not even gonna tell you no lie, because the way that everything is looking, that might not necessarily happen this week, unless a miracle happens. There's something else I want to do, but I don't see it. I thought I did. Okay. We'll just, actually, I don't need that right now. All right, so rolling over to Thursday. Obviously, we know I work and I want to go ahead and have my my new releases come out for this day. I don't have nothing else exactly planned for this day besides my new releases hitting and my video coming at the same time. So everything will basically be like live, I guess. And I don't think there's nothing that I want to do here specifically, so I'll leave it. And I don't think I have like no other bill due this week. At least I don't think. I hope not, because I feel like my Amazon bill comes a little bit earlier now. And I'm just going to check. Yeah, that's about it for the most part. Did I go ahead and put down my car payment? Because I have been forgetting to do that until it actually comes out. Yeah, I'm fine. All right. Friday, honestly, I didn't have anything else planned. Actually, what I do need to do is go to the grocery store on Thursday, just so I'm not scrambling Friday night, because I will be doing some cooking. So I need to pick up I'm just gonna write. Ooh, I just remembered I have some grocery stickers, and this, honestly, I was aiming for this not to be a long video, but I do think that it's just gonna be long. But I do think that I have like some, I don't know if I have it in here. I don't know if it's in here, but I'm going to hope that I did that, which is why I want to really try to get like all my stickers organized to the T. because I had some, yep, I had these stickers, and it's from My Planet Addiction, and I happen to love ShopRite. So I forgot that I had these stickers, but now that I think about it, and I'm actually going to lift this up, and I was going to use a little thing, but it is kind of huge, so I'm going to actually get another bow because these are cute. And honestly, these are like dividers made for in there, but I don't see nothing wrong with that. I'm going to get this, and then I just feel like sometimes when the icons be on the other side, I don't know if it's because I'm left-handed, it just don't look right on the side, but I just want to get it done now just so I'm not scrambling on another day to do it, because Friday I actually am closing at work, so I don't want to be anywhere trying to do anything. I don't have anything planned, so to speak, there. We might actually could get some filming done, so I will go ahead and take a film sticker. Maybe, maybe not. I do have to be to work at 1 o'clock. So it might could happen, and then it might can't happen. But for sure, I'm just gonna put 2 bows there just in case. Might be getting a low-key sticker hole, who knows, but I'm gonna put the filmer sticker there. I am off these days, so I do have some hair washing stickers from Once More with Love. And honestly, I don't even know how she's gonna have her hair done, so I'm going to take one of these because it's like a glitter box. And my sister party is at 7 o'clock. We're gonna put all right, so that's that. And honestly, my morning is probably going to be a little crazy. So I do have to cook. Do I have like some mom life stickers besides? I do, but I want to keep using the same ones. But I might not have no choice. Let's see. Honestly, it's not even her birthday that day, so I don't want to make like a big deal out of it, but I thought it was like some, I probably did, but I just can't think of what off the top of my head. So I'll leave it. All right, let's let's just start with, I know I have some mom life stickers. I was in the wrong damn book. I do like to keep my things in here. I have some, these are bacon, but it's almost the same thing, I guess. It's not really a difference. So I'll leave that. And I would probably edit out all this shit because this is too much. All right, so I don't know what time that we're gonna have to be gone. So there's some things that I want to have done on this day, starting very early in the morning, which would be Leia's hair. And she's actually like in the little stupid ass court. I don't mean to say it say it like that, but it's true. And I'm probably going to be tired just because I do want to have everything that I'm supposed to have done, basically done. So I am going to take this quarter box. I'm going to take another bow divider. And then I'm going to put this here. I hope that's straight. And then I need to use the bow because it's the most accurate one. I need to I was tasked with making baked macaroni and cheese for the party. So that's that. The party's not till 7, so I want to have everything else done at the door. And honestly, I won't be able to do like Uber Eats, so I'm a little bit aggravated about that. This is from So Cute Planner. Yeah, from So Cute Planner, that sticker's from. And I do feel like I have like some planning time emojis, which I do. And then I will be planning the rest of my days. The next day, honestly, if I'm gonna be completely 100% honest, I'm gonna use a gray one because I don't want this pink to be out throughout the whole spread, honestly. So I have some planning to do. I'm gonna get the smaller one, and we're gonna go. I probably need to like update all my planners. Like I need to do now because honestly, I do need to film, and I am going to use another emoji. I'm not going to actually put down what I need to film. But I will be filming. And you know what's funny? In no place have I put down that I need to do laundry, but I really do. But I'm not even gonna mark that because I feel like every week I say I need to do laundry, and then I don't. But I really do. So we need to hit the laundromat. So we might end up putting her all the way at the top, because that's something that I need to have on my like list of shit to have done immediately. If not, it's just gonna keep piling up. So and this is, again, that's from the Coffee Monsters Co. because I have a whole bunch of it. I don't think I have a weekend banner, which is fine because I don't necessarily want to have a weekend banner all the time. I forgot I had a whole nother sheet here. Not that there's nothing on this sheet. So I do think that is it for the most part. This is how she looks so far. I do think I want to use another box, but I don't want to use another quote box. I will use her since I cut her off halfway, and that would be like my little sticker box. And I think that's going to be it with this plan with me. As you can see, I still have a whole bunch of sheets, and I think this kit actually came with another sheet that I didn't actually print out. So this is what my week is looking like for right now. I do like to go ahead and put my completed spreads up on my Instagram page. Everything will be linked down below. If you guys are interested in picking up a Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner or a life planner, I do have a link down below where you can get $10 off your first purchase on Erin Condren if you have never made a purchase there before. As well as I will have, I will link whatever tools it is that I use. You can go ahead and pick those up for yourself as well if you're interested in doing that. Yeah, thank you guys for supporting me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. And I think that's it. That's all I have to say. Yeah, I think that's it. I always forget to put these bookmarks back in after I take them out. And honestly, these sometimes be fooling up too. Yeah, I think that's about it. I will see you guys on the next one. Yeah, bye.